The United States, once a beacon of hope and prosperity, faces unprecedented challenges. A perfect storm of economic, social, and political forces threatens to tear the nation apart. While the idea of the United States fracturing into multiple entities may seem far-fetched, a closer look at the current landscape reveals a nation deeply divided and struggling to hold itself together. Jackson's economic struggles have been years in the making. Once a thriving hub for manufacturing and trade, the city has seen businesses close and industries move elsewhere. With a shrinking tax base, it's become harder to fund essential services, leaving infrastructure crumbling and schools underfunded. In the past few decades, Jackson has lost a significant portion of its population. Many middle-class residents moved to surrounding suburbs, seeking better schools, safer neighborhoods, and more opportunities. This exodus further drained the city's resources, creating a vicious cycle of decline. Political challenges have also played a role. Disputes between state and city governments have stalled progress on key issues. Additionally, systemic racism and segregation have left deep scars, with predominantly black neighborhoods often facing the worst conditions. Illinois, once a powerhouse of American industry, is now burdened by a massive pension debt, accumulated over decades of underfunding public employee retirement plans. This unsustainable debt, estimated to exceed $140 billion, has become a major drain on the state budget. To meet these obligations, Illinois faces difficult choices, such as raising taxes, cutting essential services, or potentially defaulting on its promises to retirees. This crisis has severely strained the state's finances, limiting its ability to invest in education, infrastructure, and other critical areas. Declining population, driven by outmigration to more affordable states, further exacerbates the state's economic woes. Businesses and young professionals are leaving Illinois in search of better opportunities, leading to a brain drain and further weakening the state's tax base. Political corruption and a lack of leadership, with a history of scandals and ineffective governance, have eroded public trust and hindered progress. California, the Golden State, once a symbol of American innovation and opportunity, is now grappling with a housing crisis unlike any other. Skyrocketing rents and astronomical home prices, driven by factors like tech industry growth and limited housing construction, have pushed many residents to the brink, including teachers, firefighters, and other essential workers. This has exacerbated homelessness, with thousands living on the streets, further straining social services. Meanwhile, the specter of climate change looms large, with devastating wildfires fueled by drought and exacerbated by climate change becoming increasingly frequent and destructive. While these states face significant challenges, it's important to remember that they are not doomed to fail. The American spirit of resilience and innovation has overcome countless obstacles in the past. By addressing these challenges head-on, through investment in education, infrastructure, and social programs, and by fostering political cooperation and effective governance, these states can once again become engines of economic growth and prosperity. The future of the United States hangs in the balance. The choices we make today will determine whether we can overcome these challenges and build a more just and equitable nation for all.